Hey guys, my name is Jacob Shear, and I'm a music production student. My presentation is on a fiction novel I read earlier this year. I first encountered the book titled The 2044 War Between Texas and California, How AOC Became the World Leader by Adam Nostra in June of this year, 2019. AOC stands for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. The book had a range of emotional impacts on me, mostly that of laughing at the humor embedded in the fiction novel. Even the title itself is hilarious. Not only did this book entertain me, it also got me motivated, made me angry at times, or even sad. It also inspired me and gave me grand visions. I like the idea that we can shape our future, and while many of the ideas in the book are far-fetched, the author, utilizing the exaggerated fiction technique, which does result in much humor, does give way to much-needed self-reflection on our real-life situation as well. This is really my favorite book because it encapsulates all of the political horror of today in a comical and objective way via fiction. Not only that, it also makes many subtle suggestions of some really great ideas. For example, creating an America-Canada-Mexico union. Another great idea mentioned is what they call a socialist corporatism. In the book, they describe a corporatism as, quote, "Corporatism, defined in these terms, was all about equating the state to a living body and ensuring that all of its limbs and organs, blood vessels, brain cells, hormones, and neurotransmitters worked in harmony with each other to produce the optimal state, one that could never act against its own best interests." Ancient Greek and Roman societies often had a corporatist nature, as did the Catholic Church, Plato's Republic, and the Hegelian state. Rousseau's social contract could be viewed in corporatist terms, with the general will serving as the collective will of the body or state. End quote. And a socialist corporatism is described in the book as follows, quote, "AOC, of course, took a socialist stance. Her socialism did not involve abolishing free market capitalism, but bringing it under state control so that its benefits could be shared out among the people, rather than being hoarded by the super-rich elites and passed down the family line via inheritance as anti-democratic dynastic wealth, power, privilege, and influence, as demonstrated so vividly by the Trumps." End quote. Some of the ideas brought up in the book, of course, are simply interesting to contemplate. Like, for example, what if the United States was split up into colonies again? What would that be like? It also brings up many social justice issues and issues that maybe some people today don't want to entertain in their entertainment, like another American Civil War, for example, or a neo-Confederacy that wants to reinstitute slavery. This is, of course, fiction and entertainment, and the author is obviously exaggerating the world we see around us today to highlight its absurdity. Although, the frightening part for all is that it isn't too far from the truth either. Luckily, there is a war, and slavery is defeated once and for all by the Red Army in the War of 2044. In the book, the Red Army gets its name from the Revolutionary Red Army of Leon Trotsky and the army of Marshal Zhukov that defeated Hitler. This book is a combination of prognostication, novel fiction, historical fiction, sci-fi, academia, comedy, political philosophy, and political commentary. I gave it 5 stars. This book truly does inspire me, not just to spread the word about the book itself, but to also find ways to share some of the great ideas and perspectives shared in the book. I can do this through my own writing, through music, through school projects, and through YouTube videos.